Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Weekend Show and Tell. I'm Chris, and as you can see, I've got some more stuff to talk about. This is some more of the collection, of my Dragon Ball collection. You've already seen some of that stuff up there. These are movies, some of them are series, and some of them are movies that are separate from the series. And I will discuss them with you briefly and talk about them. So let's start over here. This first guy was the very first movie. I didn't even realize it existed until I heard my friend talking about it. And I had to order it online because I couldn't find it. It's kind of hard to find. It was really old. It's like the very first movie ever. And these are also movies that are separate from the series. They don't really have a place within the series. He's got a cool thing on the front. The movie box. It's got Mystic Adventure, The Path to Power, and Sleeping Princess in Devil's Castle. Those are cool. They don't really have a place within the story, like I said. I couldn't find these versions. See how they go? See how they go? Numbered. I started buying those, and I couldn't find the others, so I had to get these. The collection ones for the first two seasons. And then we go into Dragon Ball Z and all these guys, the remastered editions, and my Dragon Ball GT DVDs right over there. The Garlic Jr. Saga. This one was basically filler. This was not part of the manga. This was Garlic Jr., where he releases the Blackwater Mist, and Gohan and Piccolo and Krillin have to fight him off. And over here, got the movies, the Dragon Ball Z movies that are separate from the series. Get out of my own lighting here. You can see the, yeah, those are all ones that don't really have a place within the series. And I even got the two brand newest ones, the Battle of Gods and Resurrection of Frieza. Stick them back up in there. Man, I barely got these to fit. Look at all these. I just barely got them to fit. There's a few more DVDs over here. But those are actual series. Those are part of the series. But they didn't really have a place up top. So I went ahead and did them like that. These are all VHSs. As you can see, some of them form pictures. And I really liked that when I first bought these. That it sort of made me addicted to getting them and trying to form these pictures. So I thought that was really cool. And you got the big one, big like Disney style video for Cooler's Revenge. That's one of my favorites. The VHSs aren't worth much. I mean, I figure like in a bundle these might be worth something, but individually these VHS tapes are really not worth much. You got the old Tree of Might, Broly, History of Trunks. This one, these guys came all in one individual collection during the Saiyan saga. Vegeta shows up. Some of these pictures don't match up completely, but you can see I tried to match up as many as I could because some of them are kind of random. Some of these guys were kind of random and don't really fit into a picture because I couldn't find all of the VHS tapes. It's a really cool Cell, Android Saga. Another Cell, almost fully completed. Almost a fully completed picture. Got the Otherworld Tournament, Kibito and Kaioshin. Majin Buu right before he knocks Babidi's block off. And that one is almost a fully formed picture as well. It continues down on the bottom here. And get the Vegito Super Buu thing. Kid Buu, I love that picture, and I love that scene. And Vegeta is fighting Kid Buu and just really not making any headway at all. And these are the GT ones. This one is actually interesting. I drew this on the side of this one because it didn't match up. For some reason, they made a mistake. As you can see, I taped it on there. I drew this to make it match with the rest of it. Because it didn't match, they made a mistake and they put a double. They put a duplicate. I think it was one of the Gokus, I think, was actually on this, and it just didn't match up, and it was driving me bananas, so I went ahead and just drew it. And, you know, people usually don't notice. If I stick it on in there, it still kind of matches up with the picture. Come on, get in there. They're so tight, I barely was able to make them fit. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, more or less, it kind of matches up. People don't really notice, and it was driving me crazy. I like that, the first season of GT, or, you know, the Dark Star Ball saga. I like that whole picture. And then in between, they've got the Super Android 17. So you got both of the 17s there. And then the glorious end of the series with Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta, and the Fusion, and all that goodness. And there you have it, guys. I wanted to show you the rest of that stuff, so there it all is in its glorious glory. I'm really lucky that it all fit. Like I said, that's all of it, and it goes, you know, it goes edge to edge. It barely squeezed, fit all my stuff in there. I'm gonna let you go for now, and tomorrow I'm going to be talking about shirts. I have way more Dragon Ball shirts than I realized I had. I just found them all, went digging through my closet and everything, found all of them, and we're gonna talk about them tomorrow. So catch you guys then. See you later.